There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for... Angry that the end of the world means running from monsters. If you're not good at it, you should practice on a run bed first. It's called a tread run board. Like maybe they used it to grind treads. How silly, huh? Claims you run onto it and it moves the ground under your feet. Says a run board is big, like a piece of walkway with wheels. It might be broken, but you can fix it. Maybe. Then you can practice running inside, where it's safer. Like the way your mind runs. Be careful. You found Hoggerhum. There's a thingamajig broker somewhere in there. Let's see. Carving it up. Eyeball. As the iBox broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields.
Nakisisana basurangu inindigori aboritare a otto fantasi e le fale papia. E matua muana e paga saluto. Mapa o le pep salora min. Dedeku toto e
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom! You got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Thinks the world seems smaller now it's spinning down the drain. They saw a Terra Globus a while back, a round world map. Something like that might do a traveller like you some good. Says it's like a regular map, but you spin it. Says the Terra Globus would be easier to find if you had it, right? A world map like the Terra Globus would be so useful for a wanderer like you. Most never wander out of their region, but you're ready to see the world. Thinks you're the right person for the globe. Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Nothing. Says the Tree of Life might be taking its time dying, but a bomber ball would end it quick like. If you don't find that bomber ball, you're all going to be glow glass fast. Better stop it now, so you can let the world end in its own sweet time.
Je ne veux à la terreur.
Says that's the story. Can't bet it's not true.
Quelle est la
Claims the bomber ball can't be all that far away.
What's
You're the only one who can track down the bomber ball and get rid of it. Too late to run. It's this or die in a radioactive ball of fire. Hopes you figure it out then. Fast. Says chatting with you makes the world seem bigger again. Believes you really ought to meet Noko. She'd be delighted to meet you. Says you were a quiet kid and is happy to see you working toward progress. Says you should take it easy. Says chatting with you makes the world seem bigger again. Understands you have things to do. You need to be taking care of business. Look here, another toxin old dump. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing...
There's a bright day coming!
Hey, that's going to get you burned.
The only one getting burned around here is you.
That stings.
Oh, do you want some first aid for that?
Something could be under any rock. Shot. Wonder if Toxanol had a deeper purpose with any of the bang shelters. This one, for example, Shelter 5D. This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home. Let's see. This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world. Says it's better not to talk about that. Figures someone like you must be willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, which way will you go? Are you really tough enough to see this through to the end? Or will you turn tail and run when the end finally comes? Guesses the end is coming either way. When there's nothing but a bad storm rising, it's ride or die. Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Every time you do something, you decide whether to open one or not. Would you go back and open different ones now? Says worse is relative. What's bad for you might be good for him. The world seems like it's starting to heal. How pointless. Appears to him like you've been wasting your time trying to fix the unfixable. Can't understand why you work with the Myriad. Someone needs to lock them up. Claims to have tried and failed. What's the point of trying again? You look like you'd be a fun lock to pick. Says back in the days no one locked anything, but that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person, he's willing to unlock secrets from the back then. The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click. He likes locks and the things that lie behind them, but he's also into metal and the like, as he loves to make his things last. Click says his key to success is metal, and judging from what he's heard about you, you're handy with metal too, literally. If you charged a bar of metal at a Toxanol zap station, he could forge it into the palm of your hand. That would help your clonk fist beat new paths into the future. Just flip the switch of a generator that produces superheated, glowy air and get on it when the lightning charge forms. Simple, right? Thinks the biggest risks come with the best rewards. Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life. We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened, and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall. I was wondering when you'd recall how to spring the automaton air gliders. Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day. Rito and his bandits make camp here. Take care. That's a flesh wound. Down to half your health. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. Is grateful you chose them.
That's so bright!
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish.
Like Lie to yourself all you like, darling.
Don't get swept away in the rain. On a treasure hunt. Shot. Much harder to see outside now. A shopperia. Maybe there's something still inside. This one seems to be in good spirits despite being has heard that you have a asks you to do the is grateful you chose that.
Love to see you shine on.
No one likes Perky. Perky's so uncool.
The night may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool, you're not.
Seems that the knobs need to be aligned so the device can load its program. That dawns a bit easier on the eyes. We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival.